Welcome to Under the Radar Mountain West Women's Volleyball Edition presented by Gatorade. Gatorade hydrates better than water. I'm Kelly Burke, and joining me today is Wyoming middle blocker Jordan Sandy, fresh out of practice. Jordan, thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
There's a lot of buzz right now about this Wyoming volleyball team, which has qualified for the Mountain West Conference Tournament for the first time since 2021 when the league began the 6-team format. What's the excitement level right now to be one of the six teams going to Vegas?
It's through the roof. Our team is we've worked our butts off. We had a really tough preseason going into this season to prepare us for this and to prepare us for how competitive the Mountain West is. And so I just think we are just seeing our hard work come to fruition, and it's really, really awesome.
Defense is really what defines this Cowgirls team. You lead the Mountain West in digs. You are holding your opponents to under a 200 hitting percentage. You have a really big block. So, what makes this defense so gritty this year?
That's part of our Wyoming identity and just who we want to be. And so I think, something we talk about every single day is having a two-touch mindset. And when you can get two touches on the ball, like you can create really great situations for our team and really frustrates other teams. And I think that's our strength and something we focus on a lot is frustrating other teams. And especially offensive teams who want to put balls away. And when we can really, dig them and force them to play past first ball, I think that is it just shows in, how much we've been winning and how close we make sets and how upset we make other teams.
You and your husband Luke are considered one of the power couples of Wyoming athletics. Luke's on the football team. You're obviously on the volleyball team. So, what's the dynamic like being married to a fellow collegiate athlete and also playing for the same school?
It's awesome. He's my biggest supporter, and it's so wonderful having someone who knows what I do every single day, and I know what he does. And we're always at each other's games when we can be. And it's just been so enjoyable just to be around him all the time and just to have him with me. So I really love it, and I couldn't have asked for a better turnout to be able to come here and marry him and get to do what I do every day with him by my side.
And when you guys decided to get married about a year and a half ago, you had a decision to make of who was going to come to the other person. So how did you determine it was going to be you coming to Wyoming?
Faith is a big part of it for us, and we just prayed a lot and just, um, wanted to know where God thought we should be. And it just turned out to be me. I've played a lot in my career, thankfully, and I just think it made a lot of sense. We're both from Colorado, so it's closer to both our families. So we actually get to be around both of our parents a lot more. And Wyoming's just lovely. Like when I came here on a visit, the facilities are beautiful, and I really love the small town feel. And he absolutely loved being here too. And I just thought it was a great fit.
How often do you guys get to see each other play with because it's, as you know, being a student athlete is a full-time endeavor. So, being able to see each other play, I'm sure is even a challenge with your schedules.
I always make it a point to always watch the games like on my phone or there was a time where we were on a Southwest flight and I was able to watch it through Southwest Wi-Fi while I was in the air. This season's been a really big blessing. I've been able to go to I think four of his games now. And especially being so close to Colorado, I'm able to drive down to like when they played CU. So we actually have gotten to see each other play a good amount, which has been really awesome this year.
Love it. I heard that you love to cook. So your hubby is an offensive lineman, which I'm sure means he can eat a lot. What's your favorite thing to make him?
One of his favorite things that he likes that I make is enchiladas. I've made chicken enchiladas or like just ground beef enchiladas, and he really enjoys those. And I recently made like a corn pico salsa with some chicken and whatnot, so he really enjoys those. And then I like to bake a lot, so I always have baked goods in our house.
So I'm sure you've really endeared yourself to that entire football team, especially that offensive line.
I don't make for them a whole lot, but I've made cookies for my teammates. I bring a lot of desserts to the locker room, and I know they really enjoy that, so that's been really fun.
You missed most of last season. You fractured your shin. So, what has the journey been like for you coming back from that injury to now where you're being a regular contributor on the court?
I mean, I think that just like that whole process was honestly really smooth, especially throughout the spring. I mean, that's not necessarily like the beauty in being injured in season, but like you get that time off to recover. And I really had just a great support staff to help me get my strength back and slowly ease into playing. And now I'm at full go, and it's just been so amazing to be back in the game. And I didn't realize how much I missed it.
Going back to Luke for a second, what's the best part about sharing this journey together?
Um, I just think not a lot of people get married in college, not nonetheless like student athletes, and there are a few on Luke's football team, which is really awesome. But I think that just going through this part of life together is just so wonderful. Being young and doing college and sports together has just been so joyful. And honestly, like just doing it with him in general is probably my favorite part, and just getting to be with him every day.
Well, awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing the gritty defense in Vegas. It should be an exciting tournament. So, thank you so much for taking the time today.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.